Alright, dude, whatever. We're doing this, okay?
All
So
right.
Jungle Shrine, you'll have to hit it once. And
Oh, big dude. I don't have to sit there fucking pounding at that stupid thing.
no, it's a jungler buff.
Oh, wait, what? I
Yeah.
hit it more than junglers do.
Okay.
Junglers walk by it.
Well, mid lane's stupid.
Oh, wait, yeah, junglers won't have to walk by it anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm still gonna be hitting it.
I mean, most likely. Either way,
Stupid junglers.
jungler buff. And then lane minions, they made it to where it's the closest minion over the same minion. So they said that will help with the lane stacking. I don't know how true that is. And then they also buffed the what was that? The lane minion AI. So basically, when you walk into the wave, they won't run past you anymore. Or that's what they said.
Wait, isn't that like can't that be like terrible? You can literally like auto one creep and like it can readjust the whole entire wave and it can go like horribly in your favor. Like actually horribly, right?
I mean, kind of.
If it attacks the closest.
Yeah, it depends.
Like that, you can actually like hard stack waves without just killing archers now. I'm pretty sure, right? Or melees or whatever.
I think. Well, they said this change combats that.
Combat stacking waves.
Yeah, so it'll be more. That's what they said. It said it'll push like the waves will meet more in the middle of the wave now. We'll see. We'll see. Once it gets like 30 minutes late game.
Pretty sure they made it easier to stack. That's just me though.
Yeah, we'll test. Yeah, responsiveness. Okay, mid lane got a nerf. So your little side harpy or whatever your mid camp is now one harpy, one elder harpy, over 2.
Is the elder harpy the thing that's on dual lane?
No, it's your little creep, your little 2 creeps above red buff.
Yeah, but is the elder harpy the harpy that's a duo?
I assume so. I'm not 100%.
Oh my dude, that thing's never gonna die.
Yeah, it's a mid lane nerf for sure.
No one's gonna kill that thing if it's that tanky.
Yeah. So mid lane is getting nerfed, and then Gold Fury, what, they reduced the hitbox size? I don't even remember that.
Oh, because it was getting like stuck, right? On like Argus and stuff like that, like spawned on stuff.
I guess so. Oh, that makes sense.
And you can't like, oh yeah, and you used to be able to body block it. You could body block it like way outside, and like it would never hit. Or you can have like 2 people and then like body block the Gold Fury, so it never hits the person taking it.
So it's just an AI buff? Oh, it literally says right below it. I didn't read that.
Yeah, it's just so it goes like through them instead of yeah.
Okay, so this change is gonna blow your mind. A lot of the buffs will now hit you, which you can read which ones will just run at you. But basically, a lot of things will just attack you now.
Oh, harpies will, huh?
Yeah.
But inside the box, right?
Yeah, inside the box.
Okay.
Which will make pathing weird.
Wait, but do they dash out, or do they just like walk?
I think they just run out.
Oh, like Nuwa minion dash?
No, they just run at you like normal speed.
Oh, okay.
And then others are defensive, which you can just run past and they won't attack you.
That actually hurts invading in my opinion, right? Because if you're like at back camps and you're running, and then it pulls it, and then like you use your ability and it hits the camp instead of them.
Yeah,
that's actually...
you'll find out if invading. It's
okay.
It's a lot. So now a lot of the jungle camps, maybe all the jungle camps, have a little attack or ability that they'll do.
Okay.
Alpha Harpy applies a 15% attack speed debuff to its target and stacks 2 times, and it lasts 6 seconds.
Huh. Okay.
So that means if the enemy ADC is pulling Alpha Harpy, I can just attack them. And they have 30% less attack speed.
Is it just like...
It's on one
target. Is it still melee? Is it still melee? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's one of the charge-up ones. It doesn't look like it. But it will literally apply a 15% attack speed debuff for 6 seconds.
That's kind of wild.
And I think that change is like trying to force into duo. Or like force your guardian to be there or whatever. Support.
They reduced the gold reward too. Gold reward and increased XP. only 2 though, but
I mean, that thing felt bad to do anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless you're like Hui. I mean, the experience is kind of big though.
If you solo, it's kind of pog, right?
Yeah.
But soloing it bad until like later on.
So Elder Harpy and a Harpy. Oh, these are just aggressive. Okay.
Did they nerf like overall minions then in the jungle since they're like aggressive, or is it just?
I don't remember. I don't think they went over these numbers, like the goal of health and prots.
Oh, I see. So Harpy is basically health increase, and prot increase, and power increase, but decrease magical. So they're like trying to force magical stuff, I guess, or mages to be able to do it. Very weird.
And Elder Harpy looks like just base and scaling changes, but they're aggressive.
Yeah.
Which actually that messes up a lot of Hui bounces on like back camps.
Wreck.
That is unfortunate.
Thank God.
Oh, okay. The red buff change. New ability Berserk triggers when mana core goes below 45% health. This attack has increased attack speed, causing players to take more damage over time. And
wait, forever?
No, once like if you're doing red buff, once the main red buff, like the big one, goes below 45% health, it starts beating the crap out of you. We watched it on stream, and that thing attacks very fast.
So they were just basically like, if you're not a jungler, you're not doing buffs.
I think
I like that if that is how they want to do it, in my opinion.
They said on stream you need to like save abilities to burst it. So I don't know if like that means
you get it to like 45% and then use your ability.
Yeah, which as a mage you'd be auto attacking it for a while, right? Like especially early game.
Yeah, you would take a lot of damage because of sides.
Yeah, because normally you just cast your buttons and then sides die and then you just auto attack it down. Oh, okay. So the purple buff is not cool. Void Sludge. So it fires an unmissable like auto target debuff to the first target that aggroes it. When this debuff is applied, oh yeah, decreases your prots by 20%, by the way. Lasts for 20 seconds.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, it's actually like horrible to invade.
But like level 1, if they're pulling the buff and you invade them, that person has 20% less prots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's actually horrible to invade. Wait.
To be invaded.
To be invaded, I think it.
Yeah. Wait, like if you pull the buff first, you can just all in whoever pulls the buff first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait, but at the same time, like, can't you reset it and then it will instantly? Oh, it's a 30-second cooldown.
Yeah. So, like, it's scary if you're the one invading as well. Like, say I'm the ADC and I pulled their buff and I get that debuff applied to me. Now the ADC can like all in me.
Yeah, but can't you like? Does it work? So it's auto hits no matter what, so you can't like reset it.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know.
So like even if you leash range, like leash it, it will.
It just says like first targeted aggro. So I don't know if that is immediate, like right when you aggro it.
Yeah. Wait. Is this one of the buffs that auto or are aggressive?
Yep.
Yo, I'm never going over there, man.
I don't blame you. I don't even want to go over there.
I'll walk into that thing by accident and I got one shot.
Yeah, that like a lot of ADCs like run to purple and jump over the wall. And now if I do that, I lose 20% of my prots.
Honestly, overall, big fan so far because the meta has been absolutely garbage.
Big fan? I have to do this thing. What do you mean?
Honestly, I'm a big fan, dude.
Dude, okay.
Of all changes so far, the meta was so bad. I could care less at what happened.
It was kind of stale. I'll give you that, but I don't like.
It's been the same for like a year and a half.
Wait, I was about to say, what if me and Jake both get hog and we insta-kill purple before it applies a debuff? But I don't think we can. Okay, so the speed buff is just a line attack that you just run a circle, you hold A or D, and you don't get hit by it. That's basically
awesome. They got speed buff. You can't get it.
Yeah,
let's go,
so
dude.
If you have half a brain, you can't get hit by this.
Nice, big.
Yeah, so
let's go, dude. Love it.
So off to the blue buff. So the blue buff is now only one minion. It's just the big minion.
Whoa.
And it spawns like, I don't know, what would be the best way?
Yo, could you scroll up for a sec?
Oh yeah. What's up?
Hold on, I'm gonna. This is gonna take like 10 seconds here. Hold on. I'm gonna yoink something quick, and I'll link it to you. Okay, perfect. Okay,
Well,
you
can't
can
open it.
keep. Yeah, it's fine. It's
Oh.
in Discord, but. Hey, just keep going. I'll explain that later. If yeah.
Oh,
you would actually hit it.
Yeah. Okay, so onto the blue buff. Yeah, you're actually right.
Mm-hmm.
It just spawns like a little clone minion. Is there any like ranged? Whatever. It spawns like basically a ranged minion that will stand by the blue buff and will despawn.
Old blue buff, basically.
Well,
where the ranged auto attacks.
Oh well, yeah, but it spawns like little, basically miniature blue buff, 4 miniature blue buffs. But they
Gremlin's back, dude.
Yeah, it showed that they could die, like their timed spawn, so like 10 seconds and they'll just go away.
Wait, can you like farm that? Like, can you infinitely farm it and never kill a buff?
They don't give golden experience, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
The little ones.
I was gonna say, dude. I'll go over there.
No gold experience reward. So Pyromancer, dude, the Pyromancer, it is insane. Okay, so Pyromancer can now be CC'd. And it enters a 3-second duration channeled spell, and if successfully channeled, all nearby gods in the circle. It's a really tiny circle. Probably like Chiron 1, probably maybe a little smaller than Chiron 1, or like directly around the Pyromancer. It makes you take 50% increased damage from all sources, and it lasts 10 seconds.
Dang.
That's a long time.
Okay.
So that means like if we're ever like 5v5ing baiting Pyro, we better CC that thing.
It's actually crazy because it's such a bad thing. No one even does this anyway. It's usually the jungler soloing it.
Oh yeah. It's crazy. 15%. Dude.
I'm guessing that all these changes are kind of just like if you're doing an objective, like, so this is like kind of late game stuff, I'm guessing. Well, it's also for late game, right? Like if you know they're pulling it and they didn't CC it or whatever, and you see it, like it's an auto fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just hard focus that person. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Then how are we on the completely different sides for this? I think these changes are like crazy, and you're like, yeah, dude.
I hated the meta.
Okay.
And it was so stale, and I just want
to
be able to lane.
Meta change?
I just want to be able to lane.
That's just saying, oh yeah, Jake, Fafhammer the Pyromancer. Wait, I actually want to know what the internal
supports are completely broken. I don't even care.
Okay. We're gonna keep scrolling.
Yeah,
Oracles basically same thing as Pyro, except it takes 3 seconds to channel and 40% reduced damage on the Oracles. And obviously they can be CC'd by everything.
Hey, dude, that's a bad change. That's terrible. I like soloing them. Change. That is a bad change. Everything else gets
just CC them.
Oh, it can get CC'd. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So Fire Giant, it's an aggressive thing on the map, and it spawns 1 molten pool under a god. I don't know if this is per god that walks through it, but basically once Fire Giant's up, if you walk through that thing, it just throws a molten pool on you, and your god itself has a 30% 30-second cooldown on the molten pool.
Huh. I thought you meant anywhere on the map. The way you started that, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, Fire Giant's a raid boss now. We'll just run around the map.
I'm gonna get a meteorite smash into me.
Yeah, so when they said like Fire Giant's an aggressive minion, I thought it would just start throwing the meteors and just debuffing you, and then it was just like 1 little molten pool. So not that big, but kind of annoying, I guess, for people fighting over there. So Gold Fury is crazy. So each Gold Fury has like a different thing, or like Gold Oni Primal. So it makes Gold Fury makes you move a total of 30% slower, and it makes you worth 120 gold more per debuff, and it stacks up to 5 seconds, or debuff lasts 5 seconds and stacks up to 6 times. So if I'm soloing gold, I'm 30% slowed basically, which is scary. That's very scary for me. And then Oni is same thing but 5% increased damage. Primal same thing but you do 5% reduced damage. So basically, whoever's attacking that thing is getting that debuff, the 6 stacks debuff, and it lasts for 5 seconds.
I see.
Which is kind of crazy. And physical penetration is gigantic. Like, this will completely change ADC builds, assassin builds, and warrior builds, in my opinion. So Titan's Bane basically got the Obsidian Shard treatment. You say welcome?
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. So the cost is increased, and then power, and basically Obsidian Shard.
Okay, you guys get 40%. Okay, man.
Don't you get 40%?
I get 30.
Oh, sucks to suck, dude.
Yeah, I guess it does.
But also, like, I mean, this is only good on like a few different gods, right? Like hunter-wise, anyways.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, man.
Whatever. Dude. And then Executioner, huge nerf to Exy, in my opinion, for the reasons we bought it before. 2350 to 2200, and then we got a slight power buff, but the passive got hard nerfed.
Let's go. Love that.
I'm just dropping Exy and buying Atalanta's Bow. So they removed the pin, or removed the movement speed on Atalanta's Bow, but added 20% pin.
Whoa! Whoa!
And then if you receive a kill or assist on enemy god, you gain Atalanta's agility for 10 seconds. This effect increases your attack speed by 20% and decreases the movement penalty for attacking, backpedaling, and strafing by 50.
Wait, so does that mean Medusa becomes Fatalist?
Very fast, yeah.
Does she actually get Fatalist? I think she does, right?
Oh, I think it would be 90%, right?
Is it 90 or is it 100?
It says strafing 80 and 90. But you don't... Wait, you actually don't get the debuff, you're right.
Yeah, Medusa would have Fatalist technically, right?
Yeah.
I guess, but only for strafing.
Yeah. So it only go sideways. Rage, slight nerf, 23 to 24. Which was necessary.
Really did just bring sprint back. That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's actually good. I'm going to regret saying that, but...
Oh, I was about to say, I don't know if you're actually going to love that, you just love the idea of it.
I like the idea. I wish it was back.
Okay.
To be honest.
So Silver Branch, buff on the passive, 1.5 to 2. Remove the flat pin, and then gain 10% physical penetration.
Okay. Still bad, but, you know.
Yeah, it might be good on Apollo now. Might be. But if it wasn't good before... Yeah, I'm not sure.
You gain 50 power, right? If you're at... I don't know the math on it. Never mind.
I'm not a math guy. Everyone just said it was bad, so I
forget that. Forget that. Go next. Go next.
Tier 2 shurikens got nerfed from 10 to 7% attack speed.
Yeah.
And then new anti-heal shuriken.
Oh, yes.
2500 gold, 20 power, 10% attack speed, 20% crit chance, and enemies.
Oh, dude, that's even worse than Divine, and you're buying it.
I'm never buying it, by the way.
You're buying
this item will never be in our games on our team.
I am never buying Divine.
I'm never buying this item. This is a garbage.
Listen, if they have healers, you're buying that. Dude.
Listen, if they have healers, we'll just lose because neither one of us are buying anti-heal. Poison Star, I can't tell if it's a nerf or not. Decreased attack speed from 15 to 10. That's a really low attack speed, but they buffed the power. It's just a shit.
I hate the item. Keep going.
Yeah.
Crit's boring.
Yeah, crit's terrible. Wind Demon at 20 to 15% crit chance, power 30 to 25, and then you get 10% penetration.
In addition to the attack speed and move?
Yeah, so you don't get it unless you're critting, basically.
Okay. 97% crit and can crit, or is it 98?
97.
Nice.
Yep. Soul Eater got a big change. They removed the mana because I don't know why that ever had mana on it.
You would do Try and Soul Eater. Okay, that's a nerf, man. Bad item, dude. Bad item.
Wait, I would do Trans Soul Eater?
Yeah, that's what the build was. That was the way to make it viable. Because you get like a lot of power.
Yeah, I mean, it might not be that bad. Because a lot of items are getting percent pin now, so like your curve is better. But I don't know, I'll have to do some testing.
It's kind of low on power, though.
Yeah, they nerfed the power, but added pin, so it just scales better.
Yeah, I just think the problem with like ability lifesteal for like physicals, in my opinion, is that you are like almost guaranteed to be anti-healed every single time.
Yeah.
So
I'm never buying Soul Eater. I didn't know it was 60 to 40. I'm never buying that. That's way too low. There's no way for me to fit that in my build, I don't think. Maybe the pin makes it worth it, but I don't think so.
Wait, check Discord quick. Or Discord. That's bloggers, dude.
Wait, I don't see it.
In our Discord, in general.
Oh my.
I found it. Dang.
Oh my. Okay, back to patch notes.
Sorry,
get too distracted, chat. Heartseeker. Wow. Heartseeker went from 3100. Focus pin.
I'm sorry.
Focus. 3100 to 29. Chat's just gonna explode. Remove 10% or 10 pin. It's not even worth it anymore, dude. We're gonna be too distracted. Okay, we're gonna focus. So basically,
Heartseeker, let's go, baby. Got buffed.
Yeah, you can kill tanks
everything
easier.
About that item, dude.
You can kill tanks easier, I think.
Absolute. I hate that item, man. What a stupid item. It actually ruins the flood. Well, it still doesn't have the soul revert thing, does it yet?
Yeah, it does.
Hold on. It does?
Yeah, they got that in their
but okay. But it rarely happens for them, dude. It's such a stupid item, man. Just go next, man. Just go.
Fail not. 10% physical pin. Masamune removed from the game, and they replaced it with Serrated Edge. And this item's kind of interesting. So 40 power, 10% lifesteal, 10% movement speed, 20% physical pin. And if all three of your non-ultimate abilities are on cooldown in your game, 40 basic attack power and 10% lifesteal.
I don't know how the.
It's a weird item, because all three of your non-ultimate abilities have to be on cooldown.
Yeah, definitely.
Weird item.
That's good for like Arachne, I think.
Yeah, a few assassins and a few warriors, I think.
Yeah, it's easy to burn your buttons on Arachne and have them all down, and it will apply on your first auto, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah. I wonder if that'd be like an awkward like Bologna item.
I don't know. It's just really weird spamming everything, right?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Sure. Yeah. Weird for sure.
I don't know if it'd be a good of a mana item. Maybe. And Glad Shield and BaRRaCCuDDa Shield are being moved to tier 3, and they will no longer focus on sustain.
Wait. Oh. Wait, did they remove Arthur? Oh my dude. Wait, they removed Arthur from the game.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. Let's go, baby.
Yep.
No more brain dead character. Let's go, dude. That's one down. A couple more to go.
So it's a tier 3 item that builds off of Tower Shield. 25 physical power, 200 health, 40% or 40 fist prots, 2% CDR. And any god who is under 50% health takes bonus damage from your abilities equal to 15 plus 2 per level bonus physical damage.
Huh. Wait, did they just remove like 1,700 items?
Yep.
Or 2050, right? Or whatever it was?
Yeah.
1,700?
They basically changed the items.
Do you think there's no more 1,700 items? Every item that has ever been 1,700 gold.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Has been OP.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like it's either
it was Dynasty. Good. Yeah, it was Dynasty played Helm at first, and that item was completely bloated beyond belief. Ichavolia, and then Glad Shield forever, man.
And then Aussie. I think Aussie was.
Like, Aussie was super OP. It got like uber buffed with 35% lifesteal, right?
Yeah.
And you had like 30. Yeah. Every 1,700 gold item has been busted.
Yeah, solo lane is completely different now.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's very good for us. Very good. Soul's gonna pop off. So then Berserker Shield. It's kind of like you just go Berserk when you're below 40% HP. I think this is a good ADC item. So 2,500 gold, 40 physical power, 30 physical prots, 20% attack speed, 10% pin. And then if you drop below 40%, you become Berserk. Provides 20 power and 20% attack speed. And it lasts 5 seconds and it refreshes on healed. So if I'm lifestealing against like a warrior, like...
Is there no cooldown? It's always. What?
Yeah, no cooldown.
What? Wait, that's actually crazy.
I wonder if this allows you to solo objectives.
Wait, that means you could literally healing pot up or lifesteal? Yep. Oh, dude, that is crazy. I'm a fan of that, though. I think that's good to have in the game.
So then now, new item, the Sledge. This seems like a jungler-esque item. Maybe a Scotty item. 2,300 gold, 40 physical power, 300 health, 150 mana, 20% CCR. And it's
I hate this item.
Masamune.
I hate this item.
You hate the idea of it, or you just think it's bad?
Bad.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's all. I meant bad for the game.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's just a really cheap spike. Like.
Yep. I think everything that has been designed to have a huge spike of health for cheap has been OP.
And
that shows literally by Blackthorn. It was literally the definition of what that item was. But you gain CDR.
Agreed.
Now you just get CCR.
CCR is broken.
Smile, dude. Smile. Yeah, one of these mage changes coming up.
Baby, what do you say?
One of these mage changes coming, dude.
Oh, they're coming. You'll like them, I think. Assassin's Blessing, slight buff, I think. Well, slight to big buff. I'm not sure because I'm not a jungler. But you get 50 more health. You get 7 physical and magical power. Increase the healing from 7 to 8, and then decrease bonus damage from 40 to 30. So I think early game buff, but then as the power falls off, I think
that's actually a pretty big early game spike in my opinion. That helps a lot of characters, I think.
That's what I was thinking, because I feel like it opens up builds as well.
Yeah, it allows in the brawl. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that one. Can't wait to get blinked on one shot again. We're back, dude.
So Warlocks increase base power from 65 to 85. Decrease decrease base power per stack from 1 to 0.8, and total is increased from 140 to 145.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure still shit item.
That's what I was thinking.
It's too expensive, I think.
It's too expensive, and stacking items are just rough. And then they buff Book of Thoth, lower the cost from 26.50 to 25.
See, like that's I think is good because you can rush it. Dude, Warlocks is just so bad, man. Whoa, what an awful item.
I mean, it was just Baba buffs.
Yeah, I think it's just it has to be paired with something.
And that god's already broken in my opinion, right? Like I have a giant brain. So, anyways, try to go play a Helm. 70 to 85 power.
Vulcan, by the way. Yep.
Nah, but just Baba. And then increase minion health from 10 to 20%. So I'm never the one buying time. I don't know if it's actually big change.
The prots are 40? 5?
I don't
40?
remember.
Let me yoink on here. I'm on Smite right now.
I think maybe like some Guardians can play with this. I don't think this is ever being bought by mages.
It's 40. 40 and 100 health, 20% CCR. So 2,600 gold. Yeah,
it's like right.
That's probably like a soul laner item.
It's like around that like line in my opinion, but probably not. Mail Renewal, buffed from 5 seconds to 3 seconds on the heal. So whenever you proc the passive, it only takes 3 seconds now instead of 5.
Yeah, which could be a chunker heal.
Yeah, kind of insane. Gaia buff 0.3 to 0.5 on the proc.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
So that item started to become.
Is it? Is that on the proc or is that just passively?
That's just passively, isn't it?
Oh. Then that might be OP. I thought that was just on the proc.
That item started to come back anyway, like slowly.
Oh, that's the passive? Oh.
The passive is always applying now, right?
I thought it was just on the knockup.
Oh wait, yeah, you are right on that.
Okay. Oh,
Wait.
so not great.
Oh yeah, it is only on the thing.
So hide anemia and trash item now.
Wait, no, wait. It is. It's always.
Oh, then stone guy, good item in my opinion.
Yeah, it's always.
Yeah, very good item.
If you get knocked up, you gain 15% of your max health over 5 seconds. But the passive is 0.5 now.
Okay, that's very good item in my opinion. Hide anemia. Big nerf in my opinion. So the new passive is every 15 seconds. This item generates a block stack, and the max is 1 stack. I think this item is too bad to buy. I think this item is too bad to buy right now with the current passive. I like what they did.
Laugh.
What?
Why'd people laugh?
Yeah, I like how they didn't like over buff it. Like if it was like, I think 10 seconds and 2 stacks, but that might be too broken in like soul lane trading.
Is this abilities as well? Basic.
It's just a basic attack block. It's like Athena block.
If it was abilities, man.
Oh, that'd be broken. Yeah, that'd be absolutely broken. Okay, so Ring of Hecate. This item is insane. 2,500 gold, 80 power, 30% attack speed, 20% lifesteal, and each successful basic attack applies a hex to enemies and empowers you. Enemies receive 5% decreased power per stack, and you receive 5% increased power and increased healing gained. Both effects stack up to 3 times, and stacks last 5 seconds.
Only gods or anything?
I assumed it was gods, but it says enemies. Wait, if that's every enemy, that's actually insane.
Yeah, it says enemies.
I assumed it was just gods.
If it's everything, I think it's like actually OP. Because
I think it's OP if it's gods.
I guess it's only 5 seconds. So yeah.
But you just.
I was gonna say you can buy this on like any mage and like auto attack something, and then like initiate a fight, like kind of like Doom War, where you just like clear a wave and you rotate into a fight. But
yeah.
It is not like that kind of.
I think that's insane. Like.
Yeah, it is.
That item looks so insane on paper.
Yeah.
Like
it's better late game though, right? Decrease 5%. Yeah,
I think it's better at all stages because 5% of your early game power is still like a chunker. Like
yeah, I guess
15% of my power. Probably... Like it's because it's always scaling, right? If it was a flat number, I think it would fall off late game, but because it's always percent, I think it's actually insane.
It's probably like 6 to 10 power, right? Per stack.
Yep. And on gods like Soul, Kronos, Freya.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Divine Rune, I don't know if this is a nerf or a buff. Increase power from 80 to 90, decrease pin from 15 to 10.
And it just makes it feel better, in my opinion.
Okay.
Less damage of pen, so technically worse early game.
Mm-hmm. What better skill?
But it just makes it feel better having 90 power.
And Deso, nerf, 15 to 10 pin.
Yeah, it doesn't really change much. It's kind of just the filler.
So Magus Ven, completely new passive. 2450 gold, 110 magical power, 10 pin, new passive. Any god you damage becomes marked and debuffed and takes 7.5 increased damage from all sources for 10 seconds. This effect can only affect one god at a time and can only occur every 10 seconds.
Is that on initial, or do you have to do the damage first and then it does more damage? It's probably that, right?
Not sure. First. Not sure which applies.
That's yeah. That kind of just like removes Deso, I think. You kind of just replace a Deso slot with that, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I mean if that's on hit, like
it's literally Sunder.
Yeah.
It's just a better Sunder.
I think that item's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap as well. I'm surprised I didn't just make it 2,600 because I think it's equally as good as Deso.
Mm-hmm. Just
in a different way, no CDR or CDs resetting. That's interesting.
I think that'd be good on Mage ADCs. That'd be good on Morgan. I think that'd be good on
yeah,
Guardians.
that's probably I was gonna say that's probably good on any type of magical.
Yeah, like Jake could build this on Fafnir.
This probably DRs itself, though, right?
No,
it's just a hard stack.
It lasts for 10 seconds, and you mean like if multiple people have it?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Because you can ramp that up if there's 3 magicals. Pretty 15% and then on just 2. That's kind of crazy.
Not sure. We need a math guy to do the stacking. Warrior Tabi provides 100 mana. Just get buffed.
Smile.
Teleport.
Probably because they removed. I don't know actually.
Wait, what's up?
I was gonna say because they removed Soul Eaters, then I was like, never mind.
Teleport.
Hunter's blessing.
You can now teleport to Phoenixes.
All right.
Kind of a nice little buff, so you can use a late game, I guess.
Teleport to the enemy Phoenix. Smile.
Oh, I was about to say what. Cursed Donk. When applied, this relic now reduces active shields by 50%. So, if someone shields after you press this, it's still full shield. It's only active. Like, if there's a shield out, it only applies to that one. So for Nike...
So, like, if your Geb shielded, it would reduce it to half, basically.
Yeah, but if the Geb presses it after Ankh is out, then it's full shield. Yeah. Sunder now destroys shields.
Oh, okay.
They hate Nike.
I guess there's different counterplays. They probably plan on adding more characters with shields then. That's my guess, if this is what's coming. Interesting.
Rat got gigantic changes.
Yeah, he got reverted, right?
Yeah, but
a little bit ago.
I don't know if you just want me to read all of this.
You can just hold it there for like 10 seconds and then let me.
There is a lot.
Did they just bring back the old acorns?
No. I think these are like new acorns.
Oh, this is 2 Okay, I missed that part. Wait, did they reduce the price of the acorn? Oh, okay. There's like soul lane acorns, it seems, and then there's okay. Oh no, dude! They brought back the dash crit.
Okay, so real quick, the thick bark acorn, when they showed it on stream, he went from like 87 prots to 193 prots from the double flurry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So I think that's by far the best one. I think the tank ones are way better than the offensive ones.
Dude, that's crazy that you can crit on the dash. If you have like 300 power,
but you can one-shot.
You can one-shot somebody, yeah.
But I think Rat is now like a soul laner, support, jungle, just based off the acorn. Like
old wasn't that an old one as well where the dash crit would apply on hits? I feel like I remember that.
I think he had a double dash before.
Oh yeah. I think you're right. For some reason I remember the dash critting before. I'm stupid.
I'm not sure if it does.
That's pretty funny. I can't wait to get crit for 1800.
Yeah. So Acorn Blast. You read all the Acorn changes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Acorn Blast. Buff. Yeah, it looks like a buff. I don't remember this. So I guess they just changed that slightly for the Thistlethorn. Yeah.
Dang, that's I feel like that's a pretty big nerf. You don't have like the instant burst one-shots anymore. Then like 3 Hydra's auto, dash, Hydra's auto, and give it kill, but I think they removed that.
I think you still one-shot.
Well, your acorns do 25% less each hit.
You have the scaling.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
Base damage. I'm not sure. We'll have to test it. Alquang, the slow on the 2. Increase slow and range type from 20 to 30%, and then Wildstorm. I think they said this is a revert from when Alquang was like super OP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So Apollo, he has more protection zone on his Mez, which is really nice early game. You go from 10 to 15, and then 1.1 to 1.5 Mez. The Mez still maxes at 2.3, but it goes to 1.5. Yeah.
Dang.
And then his ult got buffed from 30 to 40, so it's 120 to 160. So that thing hits like a Hebo late game.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like if I land on a backliner with that, like that is a chunker.
It's kind of crazy. They're kind of bringing back the oldies, huh?
Oh yeah. Just wait. Welcome back, Stat. Thanks for 5 minutes, baby. Okay, so RDO, heal range got buffed, and then looks like a base damage increase of 10. And then I think the slow change is insane. It went from 10 to 20 base, then scales up on her dash. Which audio support like early game is going to be insane with that. And then Baba, her brew got a 20 increase early game from 65 to 85, and then her ult got an increase on the shield health.
Well, that's a big buff.
Yeah, from the 100 to 160. I think this patch has made Baba insane.
Yeah,
she's
kind of wild right now.
A broken god for me, but you know.
Yeah, Baka, she's actually sicko mode right now.
Yeah, Baka. Heal or minion got buffed from 70 to 85, and then he just gains more prots as it goes on. And then Baron.
I love forcing AA assassins.
Yeah,
I love it,
dude.
Especially with Golden Blade buff. Oh yeah.
And that Berserker shield on him. Yeah. And then Baron 1 got buffed. It's like a 10 change across the board, and then the scaling on his 3 got changed from 5 to 8, so 25% to 40%. Which kind of insane. And then Cab, he now deals an initial tick of damage upon casting immediately.
Dang.
Yeah, so I think it's just a regular tick of damage. And then Serb Spit from 16 to 14, Serb Jump from 16 to 14.
Wow.
Kind of big solo change in my opinion, and then decent support change. Chiron buffs early game, which is what I said they needed to do on stream, and they did it. 80 to 100 damage early game.
Whoa!
Yeah.
So he can like, do they show it? Can he clear quickly now?
They didn't show it, but that change I know is insane.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately,
that sucked.
And then unfortunately, it's also absolute garbage.
Okay, don't say that.
That thing hits for like nothing.
Okay, it does.
Okay.
But with the new percent pin options, I think there's a build.
Oh yeah, you're actually right.
Yeah,
that is actually big, especially Titans, because it would be 40% on first hit. That's
yep. Yeah, like if you lead the ult.
Yeah, you're fair play.
Yep. Then the 2 70 to 80.
That's also pretty good.
Yep.
That's you can if you max the 2 now, it actually is probably pretty good. Some people like max the 2. That's actually kind of sicko mode. I think you actually do max the 2 as well.
Can no longer use relics in his ult.
Smile.
Yep. And Cupid, his heart bomb, got a buff on minions. Taking an additional 50% from the explosion and the initial hit.
Whoa! Wow, that's actually crazy.
Welcome back, J-Mod. Thanks for the 16-month resub.
Yeah, his clear's gonna be nutty.
Yeah. You stack out the wave or you just bomb it and auto-attack it. Kind of insane clear. But big Medusa buffs. Big. So Viper Shot now has 4 charges at all ranks. The scaling is from 10 to 12.5 on the 1. Scaling is 70 to 80% on the 2. And increased range from 40 to 45. And that's only on the initial cast, not the overall
I was going to
spray.
say, is it on cone?
Yeah, it's not on the cone, only on the initial spray, so lane clear is easier. And then her dash, root duration from 0.5 to 1.
Dude, okay. I'm pretty sure, that might be good for dual lane, but they kind of just made her really sick for mid. Because you could probably stand like behind your archers and clear now.
Yep.
Like super easily. That is sick. Nice.
Mulan buffs, they made the grapple training easier. So you just get the grapple missions, I guess, done faster, and then they increase prots. And then Divine Mastery, arrow scaling from 50 to 60. I don't know how big that change actually is, because I don't know how much power you're ever building on Mulan solo, but it might be Mulan jungle. I don't know. So Neith buffs. Animation and travel time for this ability have been sped up by 25%.
Wow.
Yep.
I wonder how crazy that is.
Broken Weave. All enemies now see Neith's base skin weave models, even if Neith has a skin equipped. So I guess it's like Artemis Trap treatment.
Can't they just do that for all skins, man?
Yeah.
Just so I can see the base abilities.
Big buff to Unravel. Decrease attack speed from 30% to 18 to 30. And this ability now steals attack speed from enemy gods only, decreasing their attack speed and buffing Neith by the same amount. And the buff is going from 2 to 6 to 4 at all ranks.
Is it duration?
Yep.
Huh. Does that help her that much?
Yep.
I guess.
That is sick.
Probably helps her late game more than the early game, though, right?
I think it helps both. Because her early game wasn't even that great, but now you can actually trade in lane. So now you need to like really respect the 2.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
Because that's a 36% attack speed swing. Like, that is big. You're basically like taking their...
Oh, wait, it does both?
Yeah.
Wait, so you're getting 60% attack speed buff?
Yep.
Late game?
Yep. Decreasing their attack speed and buffing Neith by the same amount. Actually, it might just be 30 swing. So, like, you're gaining 30 and they're losing 30. So, yeah, 60. Or 60 swing. So, you're not gaining 60%. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's just a flat number. It's not percentage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's flat number. Like 30%. Yeah.
What? Wait, 30%?
Wait, it says 18 to 30, so it'd have to be 30%.
Okay, so 60% swing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so you're not getting 60%, but yeah, 60% swing. Sorry. So Nim buff, just 10 across the board on the slice and dice. They said that they didn't want to like over buff her, but they just want Nim to be in the meta, I guess, so they keep buffing her. Which is scary.
I love Nim metas. Let me tell you, dude.
That's what I said on stream.
What a
I'm
fun
like,
character.
That guy is either completely broken in every game, or she's never picked, and it's so hard to like balance her.
That character is so boring when she's in the meta. Man.
Yep.
It's such like a auto play character.
Yep. And then Olaron buff, in my opinion. 1 second. Welcome back up, Furion. Thanks for the 5-month resub, baby. And then Olo, so they increase the initial damage basically on the 2 on the little balls you shoot at people, and then they increased the damage decrease. So basically, the initial balls do more, but then it scales down to the same amount.
Okay. Dang, so maxing 2 kind of just sick now, right?
Yeah, like I maxed it before, and you should max it again. Set buffs. Relentless, increase duration from 5 to 6 seconds. Skewer, just a damage increase across the board, and scaling increase across the board, 80 to 90. So Skewer does a lot more damage now.
Cool.
And then spawns now deal 60 to 80% of Skewer's damage. So I'm not sure how that
was it before?
Yeah, I don't know what it was before.
Was it just 100%?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh no, it wasn't. I think it was 50%. Maybe.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I don't remember. I actually don't know.
So Wukong buffs increase the threshold for the passive from 40 to 50, and increase the duration of his passive self buff if he heals above 50% HP from 10 seconds to 12 seconds. And then his Tiger now stuns at 1.4 at all ranks.
Huh. Okay.
And then Sylvan's buffs from 10 to 30 damage on the Wisp to 14 to 38. And then Wrath of Terror from 60 to 100 to 60 to 120. So it does more damage on Sylph late game. And when you spike the Wisp to 5.
Okay.
Thoth buffs. So basically, the 1 now deals more damage to everything, not only gods. And the scaling from 20 to 25. And then fall-off damage past 55, that does less damage now.
25%?
Yeah, so if you're getting sniped, long range, it deals less damage, but it helps us clear, helps melee range Thoth, I guess.
I think that actually, like, almost, like, that's a pretty big chunk for late game. In my opinion.
It is, for sure.
Like, it helps his early game completely, but his late game, where, like, he was so strong when he could just, like, hard poke, I think that actually, like, hurts him so much more than it helps him.
That's what they said, because it was just like an annoying like thing to play against late game.
Oh, I agreed for sure.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know if this is the correct way to do it. I think it actually like hard kills his late game. Because I think if you're getting run at by a jungler anyway, and you're Thoth, I mean, I don't know, 5% not really gonna help you. Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see.
We will see. We'll see.
Oh, we're at the end. Ymir. Frostbite duration from 4 seconds to 6 seconds, and then increase the damage reduction from 10 to 15. So big Ymir buff.
Huh. They buffed them again, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Welcome back,
That's a lot of patches. Notes. Patches of notes.
Wait, did I skip anything? Did I miss anything?
I saw that the new map in 8.1. Did they show it off or no?
No.
Oh, dang.
Did I go through everything? That felt very fast.
It was actually sick. I enjoyed it.
A lot of... I think I went through everything. Oh, they're resetting God leaderboards. Big change. Oh, bonus patch.
Oh.
Hold on. I don't know where the bonus patch is. Where's the bonus patch? It's in the main patch? Oh, it's just in the main patch.
Kind of poggers.
Okay. I don't see the bonus patch. It's in the patch right before this one. How do I get there?
Look, trees.
Oh, I found it. Okay. And we're back. Okay. So Afro nerf.
Okay.
Nice. Nerf on the ult from 90 to 70 to 90 at ranks. Cthulhu nerf. His ult is now 120 seconds cooldown and remove damage mitigation during intro. I didn't even know he had damage mitigation during that, but reduce ally healing from 10 to 14 to 8 to 12. And then Heimdall nerf, they decreased the knockback on his 2 from 350 to 300. And then they increased the initial travel time on Bifrost from 0.5 to 0.8, which is actually pretty big.
How long is it on max duration?
It's just like the base is 0.5 to 0.8.
Okay.
So like you can't do like the really quick TPs.
The really one, yeah.
Yep. Hell nerfs. I think she got slapped on the wrist a little bit. 70 to 60, and then 270 to 260, and then decreased light healing scaling from 30 to 25. And that on the one affects both light and dark.
Cool.
Welcome back, calling on. Thanks for 41137, baby. Welcome back, man.
Kind of interesting, but cool.
Yep. Yorm nerfs. They reduced the base.
Oh, dude, that's the second one I was waiting for, man. The second brainless character.
Reduced basic attacks from 11.2 to 9.6. I don't know how big that is.
I mean, come on, dude. That's not. I was just hard blue balls there, man.
Yeah, I don't know how big that is. My chat.
I'm sad now.
I asked my chat, and they were all across the board from big nerf to doesn't matter. So, we'll find out.
Hey, man. I don't think that changes much, man. I think I just got a hard blue ball.
Nike nerfs on her 2 from 85 to 70 to 305 to 310. Wait.
That hurts her early game clear.
Yeah, early game. Sorry. Then it goes for the ult slow is from 6 seconds to 4 to 6.
Okay.
And Sobek nerfs 30% protections to 20% in the ult. And that's it. So just ult nerf.
They're just like, Sobek, brainless, man. Get rid of it.
And then Yamoja nerfs as well, and that's the last one. Shield decreased from 40 to 60 to 30 to 130. And then the Riptide decreased movement speed from 20 to 40 to 10 to 30.
Huh. Okay. So kind of just like, alright, that's cool. They like soft nerf for a lot of the characters.
Yep, a lot of the meta, and then completely changed everything. And
yeah, no, that's cool. Big fan.
Yeah, a lot.
New Smite game.
A lot of changes.
It's back, man. New Smite.
Actually, insane changes.
What they should have done is they're like, you know, we're not only releasing characters from Avatar, we're just making the whole map.
Dude.
That would have been so cool.
This patch was awesome. Also, I don't think I'm gonna play ranked because I've been training for 7.5 hours, so I'm kind of beat.
Yep.
You were looking to play ranked, but I am not.
I don't. Hey, I don't know if I'm playing some ranked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down and die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how's your neck thingy?
Oh, doing good. I'm about to go take another bath. I didn't take one last night. It hurt this morning, so I'm just gonna start taking baths after my streams every night.
So have you thought of going to the cryo chamber yet, or?
No. You mean the really cold place, or the freezer?
Yeah, like the dome thing where you like walk into it. No.
No, I'm kind of scared of going anywhere in public right now. So.
That's fair play. That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, insist Vin to stream.
My internet's going out.
Chat. If we get 100 people typing 1 in chat, Vin will stream.
No.
100 different ones.
No.
And Vin will stream. Not today, but
yeah.
sometime in the future.
All right, when's your next stream, Kuda? How about that?
Tomorrow.
Oh my crap! You should say another day.
Friday.
Wait, your next stream's Friday? Wait, is today Friday? Thursday?
It's Wednesday.
Oh, I knew that. All right, I'll possibly queue with you tomorrow, or stream tomorrow with you. How about that?
That sounds good.
Okay.
I don't know
when.
Destiny's stepdad Mike has an appointment tomorrow, so they're dropping him off, and then they're coming over here for a little while to chill. So I'll be hanging out with her family for a little bit, and then I'll be either streaming before that or after that. I'm not sure which one. But
Roger that.
I will. Well, I'll let you know. I'll let chat know. So stay tuned to my Twitter chat if you guys need to know.
Roger that, Captain.
And on that note, that's the end of my stream. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Hope you guys enjoy your day and all your drama that you're gonna read.
Bye.
Bye.